name is Seán Holden, and the poem I'm going to read, or an extract from it, is called usually Tintern Abbey, but it has a much longer title, in fact, which is Lines Written a Few Miles Above Tintern Abbey on Revisiting the Banks of a Wye during a tour in July the 13th, 1798. It's special to me for two reasons. The first was because my mother read it to me when I was very young and picked out one of its lovely lines which she felt highlighted the undercurrent of care that should be in all our lives when he speaks about the best portion of a good man's life, those little nameless unremembered acts of kindness and of love. And the second reason is because it was the centre of my marriage to Corinna in 1996. I had survived leukemia and a bone marrow transplant, and we went together to Tintern Abbey because I didn't think it should stay unvisited in my life. And I read the whole poem to her there. And then we put it at the centre of our marriage, and I read this extract. There was just one change I had to make because Wordsworth addresses his sister, his dear, dear sister, and I thought I'd better change that to my dear, dear lover. For thou art with me here upon the banks of this fair river, thou, my dearest friend, my dear, dear friend, and in thy voice I catch the language of my former heart, and read my former pleasures in the shooting lights of thy wild eyes. Oh, yet a little while may I behold in thee what I was once, my dear, dear lover. And this prayer I make, knowing that nature never did betray the heart that loved her. 'Tis her privilege through all the years of this our life to lead from joy to joy, for she can so inform the mind that is within us, so impress with quietness and beauty, and so feed with lofty thoughts that neither evil tongues, rash judgments, nor the sneers of selfish men, nor greetings where no kindness is, nor all the dreary intercourse of daily life shall e'er prevail against us, or disturb our cheerful faith that all which we behold is full of blessings. Therefore let the moon shine on thee and thy solitary walk, and let the misty mountains winds be free to flow against thee, and in after years, when all these wild ecstasies shall be matured into a sober pleasure, when thy mind shall be a mansion for all lovely forms, thy memory be as a dwelling place for all sweet sounds and harmonies, O then, if solitude, or fear, or pain, or grief should be thy portion, with what healing thoughts of tender joy wilt thou remember me?